The commissioning of my estate at 21A Imperial Way, my new address, went without a hitch. I'd had to push myself to get it done, but not because I was worried that I might have to surrender it if I didn't, but more because I didn't want Ivanov and his little crew to return. However, they had the good sense not to get into an altercation with the Vadut's municipal authorities. Either that, or there simply wasn't anyone to come back here. The rebels had all run off when most of Ivanov's guards got killed by the exploding mortars. They'd fled as fast as their feet could carry them. Regarding the actual legal proceedings, we'd been fully prepared for what lay in store. I thanked fate that I currently had a construction company of my own, and that Hans knew all the ins and outs of the local architectural department. Once the danger had passed, he came galloping up with a mountain of paperwork, permits, and certificates, which he dumped on the committee when they arrived. The latter just walked around and waxed lyrical about the quality of the work. It ended with every single one of them asking for my company's business card when they found out that Constructor had handled the construction. Incidentally, one of the old-timers among them knew Hans. They walked off to one side and quietly had a chat about something. Following their exchange, Hans came back over with a smile on his face and told me that the older man was a representative from Vadutz's architectural department and that he was genuinely impressed with the work we'd done. He'd even asked us to build a small hunting lodge for him and said he'd pay in cash. People like him didn't just have one salary to live on. Also, Hans pointed out something amazing. Crafty old-timers like him usually asked for hefty discounts. This guy, however, was willing to pay the regular fee, even when Hans told him that the company was booked up for a year in advance or maybe more.